What is up, everyone? I am Jordan, or JKU390, and we are back in Rome Total War. Last time we did the Battle of the River of Trebia, which the Carthaginians were able to very quickly disperse and defeat the Roman Empire. This is yet another match between Hannibal and Carthage versus the Roman Empire. The Battle of Lake Trasimene. Once again, the Carthaginians were able to outmaneuver, outsmart, and ultimately defeat the Romans. It was actually pretty much a slaughter. It was one of the greatest ambushes in all of history. Naturally, though, in this game, they're making me play as the Romans, so this could go very bad. Nonetheless, I'm ready to jump right into it. So, without further ado, here we go. Let all be present and accept the palm, the prize of victory. Virgil.
Rome is not the only power rising along the shores of the Mediterranean. Another people, the Carthaginians, have imperial ambitions. Their empire is growing in Spain, even as the Romans secure the Italian peninsula. For Rome, Caius Flaminius has been sent north to deal with the Carthaginian problem. And it is a problem. Hannibal Barca, the greatest Carthaginian general ever, is on the march.
Units, move out!
He swore an oath to his dying father that he would never give the Romans a moment's peace. Hannibal has already kept his oath at Trebia. After that victory, he forced the Romans back onto the defensive. Now, with his army at Lake Trasimene, Hannibal plans to lure another Roman army into a brutal ambush. He has every reason to hope the Romans will cooperate in their own deaths. The Romans quickly move to meet the obvious threat from Hannibal's men. Unaware of the danger, Flaminius orders his leading units to attack. Hannibal springs his trap. His waiting troops are ordered to attack the unprepared Romans. The Carthaginian plan is to sweep down on the Roman flank and drive their enemies into the icy waters of Lake Trasimene. Only courage and Roman discipline will save the Roman army. The legionaries must turn and face the oncoming Carthaginians and keep themselves from being surrounded.
I tried to unmute my mic, accidentally hit the play button. Sorry about that. But yeah, they kind of tried to play up a little bit of Gaius Flaminius. Don't get me wrong, I'm sure he's a great general, and he had a lot of pressure on him to go and do this fight. But if he would have waited a little bit longer, he would have had an entire secondary army with him, and this probably wouldn't have been as bad of a slaughter as it ended up being. But there's nothing we can do about that now, because that was like 217 BCE. So yeah, definitely nothing we could have done about that. Now I need to decide what I'm going to do with this. I probably need to go over what my armies are. We got spearmen, just light infantry, heavy infantry, missile units, light infantry, spearmen, light infantry, my generals, of course, heavy cavalry, the pretty much retreating, just spearmen and crap, I guess, light infantry. Oh, these guys are all dead. That's what happened to them. These guys are already fleeing. Alright. Well, one of the best things we could probably do here... See, the issue was whenever they did this, the Roman army got broken up. They actually split it in half first, and then they made it where they all had to fight on 3 different fronts whenever the Carthaginians came from the hillside. So we want to make sure our army doesn't have that happen. So maybe we should actually go and try and just take out one side, and then use that to push to the left. At least that's my current plan. We'll see what happens. We're just going to charge right into it. Why is oh crap, I gotta go at fast speed. No, quit going at fast speed. I don't want that. Well, you guys are supposed to go a little faster than that, so you don't get trampled, but, you know, that's cool too. I still feel like it's going faster than it usually does for some reason. That unit's gonna die, but it's holding the enemies back a little bit, slowing them down. So I think this battle's going alright. I mean, I got a pretty big group of soldiers still. They fall back a little bit, and they keep coming in for flanks and stuff, which sucks. But there's also not really much else you can do about that. Are we still fighting people in here? Jesus Christ, is Hannibal himself in that fight? Not that Hannibal is necessarily the greatest fighter in the world, but he definitely was an amazing general if you just read up on historical. Oh, yeah, that probably would have been better for my general.
And now he feeds the carrion birds. His men may soon be bird food too.
Wow. What an optimist. That's alright. We didn't need Flaminius. Well, I'm glad that orders were complete. I have to just keep breaking them. Breaking each of their units one at a time. Kind of got a Persia-Sparta situation going over there, besides all the cliffside. You know, that's a battle I wish they had, the Battle of Thermopylae. The battles from the movie 300, if you've seen that. 300 Spartans all smashed together in a phalanx. And they're using canyons and stuff and to, like, block their sides so that the Persians have to actually smash their way in to get to them. Making it more of an even fight, which, of course, the Spartans are able to hold them back for a while. Of course, the 300 Spartans don't necessarily survive, but they make a very good point, and that's that they can kill 10,000 Persians on their own. And that Xerxes, of course, isn't a god. But we're not playing as Greece right now, we're playing as Rome. Yet another one of the greatest militaries to exist. Unfortunately, their heyday was pretty much over at this point. They're pretty sloppy. I can't wait to start taking out these. I'm assuming these are all ranged. Yeah. That's why they're keeping distant. Alright. They got flanked. I have no idea what my soldiers are charging now, but I'll take it. I guess I should probably talk about this battle a little bit more, although I don't really have much else to say about it. I mean, you saw pretty much everything. The Carthaginians hid in the hills. They lured in the Romans by basically just messing with Flaminius. Hannibal thought that, you know, I can get this guy to come out because he's cocky, and if I just start messing with the area he's supposed to protect, eventually he'll pop out. And then, of course, Rome started being like, yeah, you need to do something, and finally you did, and here's the outcome. Which was a very, very big loss again for Rome. But hopefully that's going to turn around here. There's like 15,000 dead and or then an extra 15,000 captured or something for Rome. What I should probably actually end up doing is just opening facts on this and then leaving it open. Another cavalry. I have no idea how much they have left. But I was actually really hoping their general was in there. Oh, he is. Well, in that case, I need to attack this group so they hopefully turn around to try and flank, quote-unquote. Yep, here they come. Now let's try and kill that general. Sway the battle in my favor. Now kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Darn it, Hannibal. Oh well. As long as they're actually retreating. Who knows, maybe he'll get brave and come back, which is what I'm hoping for, because I do want to take out his whole army. Hey, there we go. We're going to continue this battle.
Hearts are full of fear, and now they flee.
So yeah, I guess that's how the battle would have gone if, rather than everybody freaking out, going into chaos and splitting, trying to find a way to win this battle, if the Roman army would have stayed together and just pushed one flank. Which, by the way, would have been impossible, considering the actual number of people that there were. But because this is a much smaller scale battle, yet still shown in a very large way, it didn't have to happen that way. Also, huzzah, we're out of those freaking woods. And that was the Battle of Lake Trasimene. They did not actually get very many kills at all, holy crap. That went much better than I expected. Nonetheless, that was only an average victory. What are you talking about? This was a match that was a slaughter in history, but I'll take it. I guess I also had a bit more men when we started, but I would have called that an amazing victory. Alright, thanks for watching, everybody. That was the Battle of Lake Trasimene. I might do more of these, I'm not sure yet. I might do some in some of the other games, because I do like playing these. The Total War series. I like the kind of talking about the history behind them, at least the ones I know about. I do probably need to actually go and look up more information on them beforehand. I should probably do that. Get all the facts and the numbers and all that cool stuff. But I'm going to conclude this here. And until next time, everyone, later.